Hello, good morning, Mr. Vinu. Can you unmute yourself? Yeah. Are you going to share the slide? I'm Dr. Ashley here from Mulamudal.
Sir, actually, slide has to be shared from your end, actually, as per the discussion with
I don't
Vikas
have
and Vishal.
slides, but I think somebody from Increment will be doing it.
I have to check, sir. Give me 2 minutes, sir. I have to check and just call you, inform
Okay,
you.
okay, fine. Let me know. എനിക്ക് സ്ലൈഡ് ഷെയറിംഗ് ആക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ചെല്ലുക മോർ മേക്ക് കോ ഹോസ്റ്റ് അപ്പോൾ സ്ലൈഡ് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം അപ്പൊ ആർക്കാന്ന് വെച്ചത് പുള്ളിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ലെന്നാ പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞ സാറിന് അവിടെ ഇൻക്രിമെന്റ് ഇവിടെ മോർ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പുള്ളിയെ കോ ഹോസ്റ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ഷെയറിംഗ് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി അവരും കയറിക്കോളും വരുന്നവരെല്ലാം അഡ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക കേട്ടോ. യൂട്യൂബിലുണ്ട് യൂട്യൂബില് 30 പേരുണ്ട് കണ്ടു അവരെല്ലാം അടിക്കുന്നതാണ് 36 പേര് പക്ഷെ അപ്പം 3 സ്ക്രീൻ പോയിട്ട് വേണം ഇവിടെ തിരിച്ചു പോകാൻ
യൂട്യൂബിന്റെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള
Sir, hi, this is Vinu. Actually, I just have a word with Vikas.
Yes.
He has shared the PPT with Ravi. I guess there is some
okay. So Ravi will be online, is it?
Yeah. So Vikas is also coming and he is having a word with Ravi. So I guess the PPT will be.
Okay, when Ravi comes, I'll make him the co-host and he can share.
Okay, fair enough, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for attending the meeting. Stop live stream. Can end the meeting.
Dr. Ashley, you make me host and I will be able to share the screen then. I have got the PPT from ICICI Lombard already.
Ravi, are you listed as, what are you listed as? A trainer RKC?
Yes.
Okay. I made you co-host and I am stopping my share.
Okay.
ഞാനിതൊന്ന് എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇതൊന്നും വേണ്ടല്ലോ. അതൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഇത് മതി. ഇതെന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഇത് ചാറ്റ് വിടാം. Ravi, good morning. Ravi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm sharing
Ravi,
the screen.
today only 6 or 7 of us are on Zoom because
Okay.
the different problem of muting and unmuting is there. Everybody else is on YouTube.
So where are rest of the people?
YouTube.
Okay. So mostly people are watching us through YouTube only.
You have around 200, more than 200 people watching you on YouTube now.
Okay, great.
You can start. Anytime you want, you can start. We can see your screen now. You can start, Ravi.
Okay, Vikas, you can start now. You see, if Vikas Pradhan has joined us, he must be in the waiting room.
Yes. I'm admitting him now. Vikas ji, good morning. Welcome to Malamudal Group presentation on ICICI Home Insurance. Ravi from Increment is also there. You can start whenever you're ready.
Vikas, are you there? Vikas, are we audible to you? Please.
Vikas has not enabled his sound, I think.
Oh. Yeah, Vikas has not
Now he's got it.
joined audio. Yeah,
I've joined. Ravi.
Okay, thank you. So I am sharing the screen now, and we can start the session. In Zoom session, Vikas, there are just 7 guys, but this training is live on YouTube, and there are 200 plus people watching us through YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
So Vikas, welcome in the name of Monomodal Group. We have our senior staff on Zoom, and most of our branch staff around 200, 250 are on YouTube. So you can go ahead whenever you can.
Yeah, thanks. Ravi, can you please check if Vinu has joined or not?
Yeah, Vinu is there already. We were speaking to him already. Mr. Vinu.
Vikas, I am here only. Yes, Raviji, I am here only.
Okay. So Mr. Vishal Srivastava also entered the waiting room. Let me admit him also. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, Vishalji, actually his audio is not okay. Vishalji, you have joined now, okay? Yeah, Mr. Vishal.
Yeah, Ravi.
Yeah. So, Dr. Mr. Vishal is also from ICICI Lombard team. Okay.
Hello,
So
good
Ravi,
afternoon,
let me set the context for the meeting.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, all. This is Vikas from ICICI Lombard, and as of all of you know that ICICI Lombard is the established brand in the industry, and we are the second rank overall in GI industry. And myself, Vikas, is working with the ICICI Lombard since 2013, and Mr. Vinu is there along with me. He is the professional trainer. He takes care of all the training sessions, and Mr. Vishal is also in the session. I report to Mr. Vishal. So, Mr. Venu, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikas and Raviji. I guess you would be accessing the slides on this. So,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, good morning, friends, and we would be discussing on the home insurance. And home insurance is a very basic and very easy going product on with ICICI Lombard. We are covering almost everything which is associated with your home insurance, be it would be the content or it would be the structure. I'm just giving you a bitlink access from where a customer or a channel can log in the policy directly, and we have shared the same PPT on the slides as well. So Raviji, can you please move on the slides? Okay. Okay, thanks a lot. So, Raviji, I request if you click on this Control L. So your this PDF file will be on the full screen. Control L. Yeah.
Actually, I'm not using laptop, but mobile phone. I have no. I
Okay.
had no idea
Okay.
about it.
Okay. No issues. No issues. Then no issues. So first slide is showing that it is a basic detail. We shared a link for a home insurance, and first when the customer clicks on that particular home insurance link, this page will open. This is the first page, and is the entire journey to log in a home insurance policy. And with this journey only, we will understand which all coverages are there and how we can opt for the coverages, and what would be the we can have the estimated premium also. There is one quote of premium which has been shared in the entire journey of this home insurance PPT. So first, there are basic information. As I told you, you have customer has to enter his name, mobile number, and email ID. Everything, every communication will be communicated on this mobile number and email ID. If the customer wants to get the communication or updates of the policy from ICICI Lombard through WhatsApp, so he or she can opt for this and click on proceed. Raviji, I guess PPT is not shared from your end. It has been chopped. Okay, now it is visible. Raviji, next please. Next slide. Now, okay. Sorry, Raviji. Please, you can go on the previous slide. Okay, thank you. So this is the second. When you click on the proceed button, it required a standalone residence insurance policy basically. So you have to mention the property type, which would be the owned or rented property. The option, if I go for a owned property, then I have to mention the pin code in which particular area it is been there, and I have to click on next. Then the other slide will be showing it shows a property owner, and your pin code will be freezed, which you have already mentioned in the previous slide. Now you have to opt for you have three options here. What all you want to cover? If you want to cover only the structure, and you have to keep in mind the cost of the insurance. We are evaluating it's on the content or on the structure. The land cost will not be included. If the property building cost is for an example 50 lakh rupees, and the land cost is, because it is in the posh area, if I take an example of Delhi only or Mumbai only, so the land cost is somewhere around 5 crores or 2 crore rupees. So company will be giving you the cost of structure, the rebuilding cost of that particular property. So you have to keep in mind, and definitely when you would be discussing and selling the home insurance, you have to discuss with your customer also. So customer has to opt for three options. He is having three options. Either he wants to have the structured covered, either he wants to cover the content. We will be having a overview of what all things are covered under content. Content is the things, furniture or your expensive paintings, or your jewelry and everything which is inside your home. So basically you can cover that also. So second option is content, and if the customer wants to cover both the things, structure and content, he can opt for that. In this example, we have taken the third option, that is structure and content. And the cost of this, as it is mentioned, excluding the land cost. So what would be the structure and content cost as per the market price? So that has to be mentioned here. So we have taken it's 50 lakh rupees here, and we have to click on proceed button. Raviji.
We know how would customer decide the value of the structure?
Basically, this structure cost would be the market price, and if required, we have certain amount on this. If required, we have the
Uh,
surveys also available here.
Let me interfere here, Vinu. I would like to throw some light on this, how customer would take overall structure cover. We'll give the customer to option to choose from 2,000 per square feet construction cost to up to 5,000 per square feet. Let's
Okay.
suppose if anyone has a flat of 2,000 square feet, then customer would choose any sum assured between 40 lakh to 1 crore. That would be the construction cost, and we'll reimburse construction cost only in case of any demise of the property. Cause land will be the remains at there only. There will be no loss of land. Right.
Okay.
Continue, please.
And what would be the bracketing of 5,000 square feet, Vikas? I think you have
Maximum
missed that.
maximum 5,000 square feet, 5,000 rupees per square feet construction cost can be opted.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So I think Vikas has addressed the query which has been asked. Now we are moving to the next slide. Now it is the content value, what all value you want to cover, and we have mentioned it's having a immense option available. So we have opted for I'm having a durable and functional equipments that costs, which includes my TV, my gadgets and everything. That cost 1 lakh rupees. My furniture is costing somewhere around 20,000, 10,000 rupees. I am taking an hypothetical example here. It has been just to understand. Definitely the furniture would be more costly in the actual scenario. And jewelry cost is somewhere around 20,000 rupees. And if I talk about the clothing, utensils, and the miscellaneous items, जो भी remaining item would be there, that would be of 1 lakh rupees. So I have mentioned this. My structure and this cost would be 50 lakh rupees, and content cost would be with the bifurcation is that. So next we have to proceed further for the more
We can
details.
add it also from here, right?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
the
you can. This is the amount which has been mentioned by the customer only. So you can give any number. If you are having the furniture, for an example, you are having an antique furniture that costs somewhere around 50 lakh rupees. So you can just mention that amount.
This is just an example, Ravi. We have given an option to choose the sum assured to the customer. Customer can avail from these options: durables and functional equipments, furniture, jewelry. Jewelry would be 25% of the sum assured, and 5 lakh, whichever is lower. Let's suppose if customer is choosing 50 lakhs sum assured of content, in that case jewelry would not be covered more than 5 lakh, right?
okay.
There is a cap on jewelry,
Okay.
right? And there is three tenure available in the content part: one year, 3 year, and 5 year. There will be 15% discount on the 3 year premium and 25% discount on 5 year premium. Same
Yeah.
applicable on structure part also. There are five options of 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10, 15, and 20 years. There would be 15% discount applicable on 3 year premium, uh, 25% discount applicable on 5 year premium, 50% discount applicable on 10 year, and 50% discount on 15 and 20 years as well.
Right. So we would show people that journey also, although these are the pictures, but once we will show them exact journey from the application people are using now, would be easy for them. So we will cover that also after this. Okay. Mr. Vinu, continue, please.
Thank you, Raviji. So as we have already taken the details of property and what would be the sum assured of the structure or the content, now the basic coverages are there. So these are the basic coverages which are included in the by I will say precisely that these are the things which can impact your property. So that would be fire, flood, lightning, riot, strike, miscellaneous damage, earthquake, storm, cyclone, or any kind of a terrorist involvement or act of terrorism would be there. So that would be covered, and if something happens, then there would be a loss of property or a loss of content that would be paid up to the limit of the sum assured or the coverages which has customer has opted under the ICICI policy. So
We know even that structure can be any factory also. Is it possible?
We cover only
Coming to
residential
home
property
insurance.
only. We
Pardon?
cover only residential property only in
Okay.
this product. For factory, you have to opt other product
Okay. Okay.
that comes under SME.
Sure. Sure.
for factory, we have a Ravi, we have a separate this vertical that is SME. So you have
No
to go
problem.
with SME, and they
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
give you a detail
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that.
Then that's not this the part of this conversation. No issue. Continue, please.
Yeah. So these are the additional coverages. If customer wants to add the additional coverages, so basic coverages is the dwelling all risk, and dwelling includes the loss of damage due to or resulting from the accident. So if there is any accident involved, which we have discussed in the previous slide, so that comes under dwelling. Dwelling, we would be having some of the exclusions, I will say. That would be if the damage caused by a cricket ball, something happens to your window, or some other thing will get damaged, that will not be covered. If you are transferring some of your content, I guess, you are taking your LED TV that cost 1 lakh rupees from one room to another room, and in between it got damaged, that will not be covered. And falling of the tree on the house, if something happens and tree got to fall on your place and you incurred some of the losses, that will not be included in the dwelling piece. You have the additional coverages also. You want content all risk. So content all risk also cover the all the risk, including the damage due to burglary or due to the accident. It would be covered in that. It is an additional coverages. If you want, you can opt for that. Then we have additional expense for the rent for the alternative accommodation. That would be its limit has been defined up to the limit of 2 lakh rupees. Or this coverages will be active when if some damage occurs to your house, and you would be staying out of your house in a hotel, or you have taken a rented accommodation, so that amount will be taken care up to the limit of 2 lakh rupees. Additional living expenses, if due to the damage your living expenses has been incurred, and you have there the cost of that thing, so that would be covered up to the limit of 2 lakh rupees. If I talk about the other additional options, that is the mechanical breakdown. If something happens to the in nowadays, everything including the house locks to the alarm system, is everything is on the electronic gadget things, and if something happens, basically on the electrical or mechanical failure would be there, so that would be covered under this. Any fine art would be there if you would be having any antiques and expensive paintings, so you can take the cover of this. Personal accident, if something happens, you slip in the house or something happens like that, you fall from the roof, or there is a fall from the stairs itself, that would be covered. Personal liability insurance, if something happens, there is a property damage or something happens, to the loss incurred to some other person on that he has legally cost involved there, so that would be covered up to the limit of 50 lakh rupees. It includes the legal fees and all of compensation also included in this. If removables or durables, is that if you are taking out of your, if you have a garden for an example, and if you have a property on the ground floor, and you are taking out some of the remains or waste from your property. So if something, the cost of that will also be covered up to the limit of this 10 lakh rupees. And loss of rent, if property damage occurs and you have rented that particular property, and because of the damage your property is now vacant and you are not getting the rent out of that, so you will be given the benefit out of this option, and up to the limit of 2 lakh rupees. So you can opt for the all the options available with the home insurance. Basically the vanilla product will be covering only dwelling all risk coverage. So now is the thing which Vikas was saying. If you go for 3 years premium, you would be having a premium discount of almost 15%, and if you go for a 5 years premium, you would be having a premium discount of almost 25%. So this is the options available with the customer. He can go up to 1 year policy to 5 year policy, up to his convenience, and he can opt for that, and then he has to click on proceed. In the last slide it is mentioned all the coverages are also there which are covered under this policy, and your basic sum assured of the structure, and the premium is there. When you click on the proceed premium, the premium will be freezed. You can see on the top of left side below the ICICI Lombard logo. Then customer has to reconfirm his details, and he have to mention, he has already mentioned his name, he has to mention his date of birth. Mobile number is already automatic fetch in from the previous slide. He has to reconfirm his email ID. Then he has to go for the risk location address. You have to mention the complete address of that particular property, and location should be selected, and basic details should are there. In the next slide you have to mention the this additional details are there. When in that, if you want to mention some of the details, so you can just furnish here, and you have to accept the terms and condition toggle, and after that you can your submit button would be activated. On clicking on the submit button, you just have been redirected to the premium slide. All the options of online options are available. Ravi ji, I am on the next slide. Yeah. So these are the payment options which are available, and these are the normal options which are available on the all the online portals. So you can go with the wallet, or you can credit card, debit card, net banking on UPI. Just have to select the option and just go for the payment, and you will get the confirmation on the final page that your transaction has been successfully completed, and you can download your premium receipt, and then and there you will be getting your policy document and the premium receipt on the register mail ID, which you have already mentioned in the previous slide. So this is the entire journey of home insurance. I guess it is not too much lengthy. It is self-explanatory, and when you would be once having the billing access, then you will be having the confidence. When it is just an one go journey. If you have once go the entire flow, then I think nothing else would be needed to discuss with the customer for opting for a home insurance policy. So I guess we have completed the entire journey, and
Yeah, we would like to show our people the journey from the application we have already given these guys. Dr. Ashley, I'm sharing the screen and sharing the Mula Motil application now. And we will a little bit explain how to buy home insurance from the app we have already given to all of your people. So this is the application. Guys, you can go to this application of Mula Motil, and there is an prime product section available here, and this is ICICI Lombard home insurance product, which is already there. You can buy that product from here only. We have got ICICI Lombard Health also, which we have already informed you last time. Now we have got ICICI home insurance available. So let me show the journey, and Mr. Vinu or Mr. Vikas will help us to understand the journey. So we'll click on this button. Once we click on the button, then as in the presentation, it was already informed you, we need to put any name here. We can put test, any mobile number. email ID because we are just getting the code. So no need to enter exact details. We will click on proceed. Right now, Mr. Vinu has informed us if the property is owned, my own property, then I'll click on this button. If this is rented, then I'll click on this. So I'm taking example where I have this owned, right? And then I have to put the risk pin code also. So I'll put it here, 110018 of Delhi. I'll put. Now I'll click on next button. Right. So now here, as Mr. Vinu informed us, we have got three options. We can cover structure. We can cover content also. Only content, only structure, or we can cover both structure and content. Right. Now suppose we want to cover here both structure and content. So we will click on this. And now we need to put the structure value here. Suppose the structure value of the property is 50 lakh. So we'll put it and then we'll click on proceed button here like this. And now we have to see, we can see the options of content also. We can cover our furniture also, our jewelry also, clothing also, and even durables also. Okay, so we can enter the values of every content here. Right, so let me enter any value. Suppose the durable and functional equipment are of 10 lakh rupees. Furniture cost is approximately 25 lakh. Jewelry of mine is supposed 2.5 lakh only. And clothing is of 1.5 lakh, like this. So I have put the value of all content which is there in my house, right? And finally, I'll click on proceed button. Right, all done. Now basic coverage highlights means what are the coverages which we are getting in this existing policy. Fire is there, flood is there, lighting is there, water, riot, earthquake, storm, terrorism. So everything is covered. So this is the beauty of the ICICI Lombard product. They have covered each and every coverage in a single product, right? Now additional coverages are also there. Already dwelling and content is already selected as we have chosen to cover the structure of our property worth 50 lakh and the content value of our home is 39 lakh rupees, right? If we want to add the additional coverages, which Mr. Vinu already informed us, we can add additional expenses for rent, for alternative accommodation. So you can speak to your client if he wants, then you just click on plus, right, like this. So you can select and deselect from here. If client is looking for additional living expenses, just click on this like this. So you can select any of the additional coverages, right? Now, if as I don't want to go with additional coverages, my choice is to simple dwelling, all risks plus content, all risks. So I'll click on finally, proceed to choose my plan like this. Now, finally, the total coverage value is 89 lakh rupees because 50 lakh rupees value was of my structure and my content value was 39. So total is 89 lakh. So accordingly, my premium of 1 year is 15,268 rupees. See, it's not no, it's not costly, guys. Approximately 1 CR, we are just taking 15,000 bucks from customer, and he's risk free, right? Now, from here, you can select any product. If I click on this, we have 2 year, 1 year 15,000, 2 year 30,000, 3 year 39,000, 4 year 50,000, 5 year 59,000. If I count 15 into 5, which is 75,000, but here I'm paying just 60,000 because there is a discount if I pay for entire 5 years, right? As I choose to go with 1 year, I just clicked on that and now proceed. And finally, I just put the detail of my customer here. Customer date of birth. From here, I need to select like this, and address of the property I will put here, and My address, if it is different communication and mailing, I can click on no, but I'm putting it as same. Policy start date would be automatically clicked there. And if I have got my property finance from someone, I can click on the financer name. And finally, I'll click on I accept and submit button. And finally, it will be directed to the payment gateway page, which Mr. Vinu was showing us. From there only, we can select any of the option to make payment, and we can immediately within just not more than 5 minutes, it will take, and we can provide our customer anytime from Mula Motel application home insurance policy. Maybe I'll put the data which is test data, so it's taking time. So maybe that's why it's taking time. So I hope the journey is now clear to everyone how to do journey from this application. Right, Dr. Ashley? Anything which I have left, please? Dr. Ashley, we are done now. Any queries from your side, please ask.
Sir, doctor is in our operation theater.
Yeah, Ravi.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah. Dr. Ashley, any query now?
doctor is in operation theater, sir.
Oh, okay, fine, fine. Anyway, so we have explained whole journey of home insurance. I think, Mr. Vardhan, I think there was nothing which was something um, unexplainable,
We have,
means
we
difficult to
have
understand.
already
Very easy.
covered.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have covered every aspect of the product, and I think this is a very simple product where we cover a structure and content
right,
part,
right,
and
right.
there are some additional features like accidental and rent for alternate accommodation and all that. So I think Vinu has covered all the things. If anyone has any query, please let me know, and we'll try our level best to give the solution.
No problem, as because people are mostly on live on YouTube, so they're watching us. If there are some queries, we will get back to you anytime, as you guys are already accessible to us. Thank you so much for that.
For the
Right?
booking of this product, we have already shared the bit link, and you can share like on the WhatsApp and through the mailers to all your existing customer also, and customer will visit, click on the bit link, and customer himself would be able to book the policy for himself.
Right.
So
But
there should be, there is no interventions required from your side or our side, and
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That link is already there on the app also, as you have also seen. Maybe you guys had not seen that how our app works. Mr. Vishal and
Yeah,
Mr. Vishal got some idea
it's on
also.
app also, but the RMs and everyone can spread it on through the
Okay.
personal WhatsApp
Right.
and through
Right.
mailers also.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Vinu. It was such a nice session. And Mr. Vishal, special thanks to you. You arranged this session within just 2 days on our special request, and on this weekend, you came and you joined us. Thank you so much, Vishal. I think Vishal is also.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Vikas. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Ravi, I would be happy to help you further in this. Always welcome.